What's going on, family? Peace, love, and happiness. Welcome to my channel. I'm Scott Vlad, and we're rocking this awesome shirt my sister got me a few years ago when she went to Mexico. She went to the pyramids and that high vibe energy in Mexico, and she brought back this sweet, I think it's like a Mayan symbolistic type shirt souvenir, and it's pretty chill. I haven't worn it in since last summer, but it's starting to get warm out here in where I'm from in Canada. I went for a run earlier. I mean, it's still super windy and super cold, but it is, like I was saying in yesterday's video, it is a spring vibe, and it's definitely getting warmer. And the warm weather brings happiness. It brings vibrancy in a whole different aspect. Like, because when it's winter, it's like it's crisp and it's pristine, and it's a whole different energy. But I embrace it all, you know. I mean, usually, like, I don't embrace, like, the past year before, like, I went through like a type of a spiritual awakening. I didn't embrace and enjoy and be present with everything. You know, I didn't go into nature like for an hour every day and just connect. But now I enjoy it all. You know, I used to hate winter. Now it's like, I mean, yeah, getting to the end of it, it's like, oh fuck, it's cold and it's dark and gloomy, and for the most part, but it's seasons. Everything is a season. Everything is changing. Everything's growing, and as long as you can enjoy, for the most part, what is happening. But yeah, once again, let's start this video off. I want to talk about exactly that, like gratitude, nature, and action, or at least like moving forward, a forward motion in life. So when it comes to gratitude, after I went for this run this morning, I actually went to a place I don't usually go. I haven't been going in a while, and I go up. It's like a whole hilly, lakey area where I go for a run, and it's like it's super windy today. And you see the waves like crashing against the shore. You see, and you feel the wind like hitting you. You see the trees all blowing, and it's super. It was super challenging actually to run, like with the resistance against the wind, but it was fun, right? So I went to the top of the hill at the one part of the run, and I just sat down on the edge of the cliff, and I was like, I gotta push myself to face some fears, right? Because I'm fucking terrified of heights. Like, I mean, I'll do like roller coasters and stuff. I love roller coasters, but you still get that like butterfly feeling. And especially when you're at almost the edge of a cliff, it's about like a 40-foot drop. You get that feeling in your stomach, and it's like, I don't want to put myself in danger, but I gotta face my fears, right? And it was super windy, so I don't want to get like a gust of wind and fucking pushes me off the edge of the cliff. I'm like, no, I don't want to die today. I'm not ready for that. But I went pretty close to the edge of the cliff, and I just sat there in the wind and meditated for a little bit, and it was a super different vibe. And that's like the part of like forward action at the same time, right? Like, and nature, it's kind of all of it, right? But I was connecting with nature, with like all the elements, right? Like it was the earth, the wind, there was water. It's a whole atmospheric type of experience. And when it came to the point of like leaving, I was just thinking like, wow, like I'm so grateful for all this. Like, just to have the air that I breathe, the grass to sit on, just to have that experience of like the freedom. I can go anywhere I want, you know? And it's like, even though at this point in my life, I do want to change, right? I want to manifest and create the life I want. Like, everything I desire, I want to create, like, isn't now, right? Like, I don't have everything that I want in my life, you know? I want to be working something, like owning a business that I desire, that I truly am passionate about. I want to be able to buy everything on my own, be independent, have a loving partner that we care for each other, and that type of thing. But it's like, at least I'm grateful for what I have, right? I've been trying to be grateful. Like, it's one thing to say it. It's like, oh, just be grateful. You got to practice gratitude. But it's a different thing to actually feel that gratitude within. Like, yeah, like, once again, you can have a gratitude journal, which I do. It's over there, right? Every night. but you have to be so present with it and feel me like, like embody gratitude, the gratefulness that is all around us, because everything is here, right? Like, it's like I got a ukulele. I barely play, but I want to start playing a lot and learn how to play. And it's like, well, I have everything that I can ever want right now in this moment. And if I'm grateful for that, then more will come into my life, right? Like, just because you're not where you want to be doesn't mean you can't be grateful for where you are. And doesn't mean you don't want to change. Doesn't mean you're not taking certain actions and steps into changing. It can be small steps, right? You don't have to take some huge leaps, right? Because that's how we fall. That's how we fall down into the depths, which is a lesson in and of itself. But we need to be grateful for what we have, and what, like, even like when it comes to food, like, so I'm not eating all organic stuff. I'd love to be eating all organic fruits and vegetables, but I'm so grateful for what I'm eating. I'm so grateful for having at least fucking food, having a roof over my house, a roof over my head, a house to live in, right? Like, and really soak up everything that I have right now and be grateful for so much of it, right? And nature, like, I don't know, I feel like looking back is like, well, I never used to really go in nature unless I was walking to go party somewhere, get high somewhere, something like that. You know, it's like, and I was super stressed before, right? I mean, yeah, I'm not saying I'm not stressed or anxious or get depressed here and there, but I do like meditate every day. I get out in nature every day for the most part. And it's, if I didn't have that, how would I feel, right? It's like, I feel like I don't know how I'm going to feel if I didn't have those, but I know how I feel now. So it's like, even though it can be overwhelming, it can be stressful, it can be happy, it can be blissful, it can be all these different things. It's like, if I wasn't practicing and utilizing these tools that I know and experience, then I could be in a worse situation, right? So that's when it comes to like utilizing the tools we have, being grateful for what we have so we can grow, evolve, grab what we want, like all our desires coming into our existence in a physical reality. And that's what it's about, right? It's about really enjoying and being present and experiencing what is in our capacity, what is in our ability, but knowing that we don't know everything, knowing that there is so much more that we can learn, so much more we can experience in our lifetime. And this is just a minute experience going on right now, right? Like, it will get better. If you want to have that intention of getting things that will get better, it will get better, right? I mean, there's no doubt about it. You have that faith, you believe that it will get better. It will get better, you know, even though I know it's fucking hard in the depths of rock bottom. There's always the basement of rock bottom. That's what I was saying a few weeks ago. It's like, shit, I'm like in the basement of rock bottom. It's like, it goes deeper. It's like, but then it's a trampoline, right? It's like, you go down, you're just gonna slingshot yourself fucking way up in the sky, and then you're gonna be grateful for that moment. And it's like, even though I'm still kind of coming up, you know, out of the darkness, it's it helps to have that knowing that it will get better, and to just experience, we're here to experience, right? We're on earth for many different reasons, but just live it while we're here, right? Because you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. You don't know what's going to happen the next day. But if you hold the faith that it will get better, and that things in the world will turn out in your favor and in everybody's favor for the better, for the greater good, for positive experiences in life, right? That's exactly what it's about. That's exactly what it's about. And just take action. Step out of your comfort zone in one way or another. And that's what I try doing with, like, I'm not very social for the most part, but I try and put myself in those situations. Like, if I'm going on a long walk, it's like, I see a lot of people in the path, so I at least smile. I at least try and say certain things like, hey, how's it going? Or try like different ways of saying that, like communicating with people, just to even step out of that comfort zone, right? And do something that I don't usually do. And that's why I'm working on myself, right? Like, I don't do it all the time, but that's where we can really grow, take action, learn, overcome certain things, learn new things, experience life in a whole different viewpoint. And that's what life's all about. You know, life's about experience and passion and purpose and love. ultimately, right? It comes down to all we are is love. Like when I look at my cats, it's like all they want is love, and they want to give love. That's it, right? And like it doesn't matter. Like it comes out in all different ways of expression, right? It's like some way they want love is like cuddling. Some way it's just meowing at you. Sometimes it's scratching you, like wanting to play with you, and sometimes it's just, it comes out in different ways. Like they express in different ways, and that's how humans are. As long as we know that we're coming from a place of love, because animals, that's all they want. They just want that love. They want that experience. They want to give so much love, and with their capacity of life and their viewpoint, right? Like, I mean, if it's like a tiger, it's like, well, if you come across a tiger, I don't know if every tiger is going to want to cuddle. If you're in like Africa or India or something like that, I don't know if every tiger is going to want to cuddle, but it comes from a point of like, what, I don't know, I kind of got sidetracked here, but like, what do we really want? What do we desire that is a place of love? And what do we want to experience? If you want to experience like being addicted to everything and not living the best life that you can, I mean, that's you, right? Everybody has their own opinions too at the same time, right? It's like some people just don't have that capacity anymore. Like when you get to a certain age, it's like, oh, I might as well, like, I'm happy just doing this, like working and then coming home to watch TV all day. But it's like they could be doing more. Like if for example they're like, oh, I don't have energy to do this. It's like, well, we do. It's like, well, then change something up. There's always something that can be changed, altered, challenged in your life that can help you get a whole different experience, get a whole different perspective. That's the word, perspective, on everything and anything that's possible. But yeah, for now, I'm just living, being grateful for what I have. Like, it's like I got clothes that I can wear every day. I got crystals that I can meditate with and carry wherever I go. I got this ukulele that I do want to start. I really want to learn how to play. I just don't know if it's like, if I want to get lessons or if I want to watch YouTube videos. It can be hard though, but do what you want to do, follow passion, something that's even fun, even if you don't find it, like if you don't want to master it, it's like, I play piano, I don't know how to really play, but it's fun to just fucking bang out the tunes on there, like the keys and the keyboard, like strum this for a little bit, like I said, I don't know how to play, like I don't know how to play, but it's fun to play and sing and just enjoy. But with that being said, my friends, thank you for tuning in to my channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you want to comment down below, that'd be sick. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this video. Something going on in your life, love to hear. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, that'd be a fucking wicked. And I'm sending you all positive energy. For that, I am out. Peace, love, and happiness. Bye for now. Woo!